Easy. Hey friends, it is Thursday the 21st, I believe, of July, and just checking in for the day. It's almost 3 o'clock, so we are kind of starting things a little late today in regards to recording, but we've had a really busy morning so far. We did sleep in a little bit, but then as we were just kind of getting ready to go out to the beach for the day, we spied some potcakes out running free on the beach. And so I went out there and I was able to get some video footage of them with the standard video camera and then also with the 360 camera. There were 4 of them, and so I'm hoping that that's going to be able to make the 360 video. So you'll probably see some of that footage here in this video. And then we walked down the beach for a while. What did we do when we walked down the beach?
We picked up some shells along the way, and we watched for dog prints because we were trying to see if we could spot the potcakes again, but I think they probably went to the bushes for the day to keep cool, so we weren't able to find them. But then we kind of took a swim and moseyed on back to our place to shower up. So
yeah, it was around noon or so while we were out there, so it's probably pretty warm for the dogs. So we are all cleaned up now, and we are headed to Marsh Harbour. We have connected with Pops, who is the founder of Pops Shelter, which is now called Abaco Shelter, which is the shelter for the potcakes here on Great Abaco. So we're headed down there to interview him, and then we're going to just kind of see where the day takes us. So we will check in again at some point, and hey, thanks for joining us.
bye.
Hey guys, we made it to Pop's home along with his wife Gloria, and we're in their backyard just going to do a little interview here. Really excited to hear what he has to say, and we're just getting things set up, and so we'll probably include a little bit of the interview here, and so we'll check in here in a little bit.
Well, people call me Pops, but my name is Willis Weatherford. I'm originally from Manawha Key, 5 miles across from here. Grew up there and left there when I was 16 and moved to Nassau, the young boy. I opened up Pop's Place here in Marsh Harbour in '97 and had it for 15 years. Of course, we did end up cooking fried chicken and stuff because people still love fried chicken, even though rotisserie with us especially, and besides all other local foods. And after a number of years there was getting to the dogs. There were just so many dogs around Marsh Harbour through the streets and stuff. And we used to feed them and try to help them out on the streets. But they would be chasing customers or tourists, and some of them were pretty vicious. And so we had to watch out for that. So I decided to see if I could do a shelter somehow. So I went to the local government and asked them if I could use that old dump site to make a shelter. So after a number of months, I finally got permission to build one, do whatever, and so I started that, I guess 2010 or somewhere around there.
Right around there.
And so I went to different people on the island to see if they would donate some wooden materials, the 20-foot containers that are there now that they use, some fencing, but mainly we used pellets at the beginning because we didn't have any money to buy anything as per se to get the dogs, keep the dogs in. And so the first about a year and a half or 2 years, I basically did the shelter by myself twice a day.
We got up to 20 dogs, and I said, well, let's one guy, 20 dogs, twice a day. And we did get some wonderful people right away that said, we will donate 50 pounds of food every week, or we will do this. And he made nice little boxes to put in the stores of the businesses that would allow it, and get change, everybody's change, and buy, the dog food as we could.
Yeah, so anyway, that's the way it started like that. So as time went on, a year plus later, a few people started getting involved and helping me out. The bottom line, I wasn't looking for no self-praise from anybody. I just thought there's something I need to do, and I figured if I got it going, sooner or later, there would be more and more people get involved, which did, so, which is great right now,
Hey friends, so we are in Marsh Harbour. Just did a great interview with Pops and his wife Gloria. Very cool, they were so hospitable. They sent us away with 2 whole coconuts. We're gonna crack into those later tonight.
I'll definitely be doing that. It's good. It's good. It's jelly inside too.
Oh wow,
And the jelly's good.
it's very nice. I know what I'm having for dessert tonight.
That's right.
That's amazing.
Excellent. Thank you.
Aw, how cool.
All right.
Thank you all.
He recommended mixing in a little bit of rum, so we may try that. But Shannon had some earlier, and she says it's very, very sweet.
Amazing.
So we are here waiting for a restaurant to open up, and let me show you this harbor. Hey guys, checking in. We are at Curly Tail's restaurant, and we ordered some pan-seared tuna, so we're excited about that. And what else?
Conch fritters and conch soup, which is a tomato base, and not all
Conch
of
chowder.
Okay, conch chowder.
Conch chowder.
And it's tomato based because I can't do milk, so
She can do it, it just doesn't work out too well.
yes.
Anyway, we are in Marsh Harbour right now, and it's just beautiful, and we wanted to show you guys where we're eating dinner.
At Curly Tail's.
Me, 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 me.